Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming and Tech Reviews. I'm Andrew. Today we're going to talk about my spoiled NVIDIA experience because now I'm a 50-90 bro, and now I sold the 5070 Ti. That means the only other low-end NVIDIA cards I still have are RTX 5050 and 5060 Ti 16 gigabyte. Starting to look pretty lonely on that shelf, man. Whittled them all down. So, guys, yeah, I sold the 5070 Ti. Sold it to my friend. I gave him a pretty dang good deal on that one. Hello. Did I just? No. Okay, the sound's still going. Let me make sure the sound is still going, guys, because I get a little finicky with the live streaming now, because you never know when it's gonna freaking work or not. All right. I'm just checking the sound real quick. I'm just checking the sound. The sound. All right. Sound. Why the hell does the sound good on this when I live stream from this microphone, but when I do those interviews, it doesn't seem to work? That is crazy. That is freaking madness. I gotta plug that in. So, guys, I'm actually on the 9060 XT right now today. I threw the 9060 XT back in because I wanted to. I'm gonna be doing like this thing. I'm gonna be doing this video over the next few days. So it's gonna take me a little while to actually get it, because I'm gonna be live streaming most of the rest of the week and stuff too. But I've got like this. I made some claims in that last video with a stake in there about buying a high-end CPU with a lower end GPU. So I'm going to put that to the test. I'm going to run my 5090 and my 9060 XT, the 9060 XT at like 1080p with a high-end CPU, and see what kind of like frame rate or experience I get at like native resolution without using any of the features. And now I'm going to run the 5090 at 4K with the same settings, and I'm going to test that across like 5 or 6 games. I'll probably do 5 games. And I'll put that's going to be a pretty decent sized video. I'm going to try to match everything up and get like the same game footage from both games. I'm going to put a lot of work into that, so I really hope it does well. But I want to see for myself if a high-end CPU paired with a low-end GPU would deliver a better experience than a high-end GPU with a high-end CPU. I sold my 5070 Ti just because I don't want to pull the 5090 out anymore and put it back in. So that's the last GPU that I have that has the 12 pin. That's really all it was about, guys. It's really not about anything else. I just don't want to be pulling my 5090 out now, dude. I'm still really I still have a lot of anxiety about that 16 pin. Okay, I do. I have a lot of anxiety about that, so I just don't want to. Well, my friend Framerate X, his GPU went out on him. I basically gave it away at the price I gave it to him. No, my friend's GPU went out, so I hooked him up, man. Like, I've known him since we were childhood friends and stuff. He had a PNY, bro. He had a PNY and it went out on him, bro. So no, I gave it to him for $500. 500 buckaroos, man. $1,000 card for 500 buckaroos. I see. I gotta stop telling you guys what I sell them for, because you guys are like, man, you could have got so much more money, and I'm like, no, it doesn't. Sometimes it just doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, there's sometimes, like, if I was selling it to somebody like Framerate X, I would have charged them $1,400 for it. I'd have been like, yeah, dude, I'll give it to you for $1,400, and it'd be worth it because it was tested here on Frog Boy X1 Gaming, and I would have signed it for him and everything. And so it would have been worth it, I mean, Frog Boy X1 signature plus freaking NVIDIA branding at the same time. That's got to be worth some money, dude. Some money. Yeah. 7800X 3D For productivity, no. I know. Oh, shucks, man. I'm such a good friend. And then he calls me back. He calls me back up after he gets home and he puts it in. He's like, bro, it's not showing up on the screen and the fans aren't spinning. And I'm like, because I didn't take the dongle with him. And so he's going to check this when he gets home. But that's 5070 Ti requires a 3/8 pin, bro. You have to have a 3/8 pin. So he's going to go buy a power supply and put it in there. No, Jensen didn't sign it. I would sign it. I would sign it. Yeah, I kind of agree. Straight dog. 5090 is really all I need anyways. I mean, I still got like I'm going to build another platform for the low end cards. I'm going to build another one. I've got basically almost everything I need. All I need now is just a motherboard. I've got that new one. That new one from gosh dang it. From Sapphire. I got that new one from Sapphire in my cart right now over at Newegg. I think I'm gonna pick that up and test it. Weird one in Discord today. Very annoying deleting. Oh yeah, dude. I told him if he does that again, we're booting him, man. Like, what the hell was that shit? I mean, all of a sudden I just start getting like bing, 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 and I'm trying to listen to something and work at the same time, bro. Still be holding to the devs, you know, dude. Okay. Let me explain this, Kay, because I feel like people take it out. I kind of do like idolize devs. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, I wish I could build video games, but my path in life took me to where I'm at right now. Okay. And so I do. I respect devs, dude. They literally build the thing that entertains me and makes me happy. And I'm not overly picky, you know, most of the time. Like I can be, and I could easily, you know, start running this channel like that again, but I don't really want to cut the devs down because I don't know. I guess maybe I feel like $70 isn't really like make or break for me, bro. Like, I mean, like to complain about $70. I mean, I get it. I don't want to sound in hold on, guys. Hello. Is it working now? There you go, buddy.
New power supply.
Nice. I knew. See, I told you, bro. It was just going to be something dumb like that.
How about this? It said ACX 3.1.
Okay, you got the ATX 3.1? Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Corsair. Yeah, that'll work. It has the new, like, so there's new freaking 12 pin or whatever. They have the ATX 3.1. It's supposed to be safer than the 3.0 or the ones that came with like the 30 series, like the 3090 and stuff. So you should be a lot better off. Thanks for blasting me with the light, bro.
Sorry, I didn't mean to, dude. I'm trying to turn it off.
We'll say hello to my live stream.
Hi.
This is my friend I sold the thing for. Sold him the 5070 Ti. Like I was telling you guys, you know, it was basically that card needs 3/8 pin. It's essentially a 4080 Super. So you should get pretty much close to 4080 Super on that bad boy. It looks beautiful in that case, guys. Look at this. Oh man, I can't see it that well because it kind of blurs it out, but it looks cool. Trust me, the RGB looks fabulous, super fabulous. That is a nice case, though. What case is that?
It's a Zen case.
Nice.
It's got a screen built into the case.
That's badass.
So if I plug the screen in, hold on a second. If I plug the screen in, find the fucking cable. Hang on. I'm on mine right now. Hold on a second.
Dude, that GPU. That
live right now. So
that GPU is going to push that 34-inch Alienware ultra wide very well, because I was running it on my LG ultra wide.
yeah, check it out.
Yeah, that is badass. So you can actually like legit play games on that screen too.
I can test computers with it. Yeah, I usually just have a 64 reporting my temperatures and all that stuff.
That's cool, man. I want a case like that with a freaking screen on.
You can actually see the inside of it. I got the regular camera on it, not the front-facing camera. So
You didn't know it had those features when you got it.
yeah, I didn't even know it had those features when I got it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, brother.
I haven't put the case back together yet. Just everything's
Show the front of that screen again. Show that front of that case. Show the front of that case again. I'm showing the people on stream.
Yeah, hold on. Well, let me put the goddamn thing back together, dude.
No, just show them the front screen. That's badass. Dude, that freaking that thing's got a badass. That's badass, dude. I kind of want one of those now. It's got a legit freaking like screen on the front of it, man. What the freak?
My guy said that he can't get them anymore, so they're not manufacturing them anymore. I'm supposed to go pick up 3 or 4 cases this week. He said he might have.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, he got it working. He just had to buy a power supply.
Woo!
I knew immediately once he told me he only had a 2 8-pin on there. I knew immediately that was the problem. I was like, damn it.
Yeah, I just spent $125 on it, but yeah.
Nice. Well,
but it's fully modular.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
But yeah, he said he could probably get me a white one if I'm lucky. Because when I open the box up, I never know if it's going to have the screen on it or not, because they're labeled the same.
Yeah. Well, if you get another one, let me know, because that looks cool. I would like to do a build in that. That would actually fit perfectly for my 5090 too. That looks pretty wide.
I just wish I could have gotten the black one, but they didn't have the black 850. All they had was 1050, and it was like a lot of money.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is my monitor setup.
Dude, it's gonna look great on that monitor. So
it hasn't come back on the monitor yet because it's on the regular one or on the little case one.
Oh.
As soon as I log in, it'll pop up on the regular one.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Cool. That's great. So go ahead and play around with it. I'm live streaming right now. I'll talk to you later, brother.
I meet a customer at my shop. I had to get home and make sure this goddamn thing worked because that was driving me crazy.
Yeah. All right, brother. We'll talk to you later, man. I'm glad it's working. Man. Yep. Have fun. Hell yeah. At least he got it working, man. Because I was like, dude, I didn't know it was gonna work. Dude, look at that big old plate of beef. So good. Yeah, it's nice, man. Now he gets to play games. He just got that Alienware, so it's gonna look freaking fabulous on that. A lot of steak. I'm a carnivore, dude. I don't eat rice. It actually looks pretty cool. Working birdie. I might actually pick it up. I might actually buy it and test it. Logitech don't like me. What GPU did he have? A 5070. Yeah, it doesn't. That's Logitech, bro. It does come with pedals, but you got to buy it all separate. But if you're running on PC, you can run whatever. Well, yeah, he's going to RMA it, but he's going to RMA it. He just wanted a new GPU anyways. He wanted a 5070 Ti. And so he's going to RMA it and then sell it. Yeah, the 12 gigabytes kind of makes it hard to freaking play Indiana Jones. Sorry, guys. I didn't eat right after work like I normally do. I think she put teriyaki sauce on it, dude. Teriyaki beef. If you don't eat, you'll get shaky. I'm a maintenance technician. I work on really expensive. Start eating carnivore, frame rate. You won't get that shaky shit no more. It's the sugar and stuff that gives you the shakes. You withdraw. Sorry, guys, I'm almost done. I just wanted to hurry up and eat this so that. I had to rewire. Today, well, for the last couple of days, I've been like rebuilding a turn jig. I work in a welding shop and they do pipe. So they were, so I had to rebuild the turn jig. Had to do all the 480 and replace all the wiring and rerun everything because all the electrical boxes were on the side of it. So I had to move them all to the back of it because we're fabbing it a new way so that we can raise it up higher and stuff. Yeah. I get to do cool shit, man. Dude, my job is cool because it's like I do something different like almost every single day. Almost every day I get to do something cool. It's very, very cool. I got people freaking out on me about freaking PCs, and I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? I like legit work on equipment that's that's like super expensive, bro. So when people are like, oh man, can you build a PC? And I'm like, oh gosh, dude. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I can do all that. If you had a mini stroke, bro, you really should lay off the damn sugar, man. I'm telling you, bro, eat carnivore for 30 days and you'll probably recover pretty fast. Just eat carnivore. I'm not giving you medical advice or any of that. I'm just saying if you just eat carnivore for like 30 days and let your system completely like reboot, it'll be good for you, man. It'll be good for you. I recommend that, dude. I've been carnivore in 10 days. It'll be 2 years that I've been eating. The majority of everything I eat is carnivore. I've lost over 70 pounds. And because I used to have a lot of that freaking like what's that hard fat that you get. You sold your 4090 for $1,700. That's rude, bro. You didn't even give anybody a deal. The LG 45-inch 5K 2K monitor. Do you think my PC will? I don't think it's gonna. I mean, maybe with upscaling, bro, you'll probably be able to do the 5K. But in terms of the 2K is gonna work just fine. But 5K is kind of where I'd be like, for 4080, bro. It could do like 4K and stuff with upscaling. And there were some games obviously that it could run at native 4K. I think you'd be all right, but I think you're gonna want to use. You might have to use frame generation sometimes. I think it would push it, but you're looking at like. See, the funny thing is, E38 is I never tested the 4080 Super when I had it at performance DLSS. I always kept it on like quality. So I'm thinking if you use performance DLSS and you're using maybe some frame generation, I think you'd get at least a decent experience at 5K. But when it comes to the 2K, yeah, it's gonna run that just fine, bro. Like it's gonna run that great. Funny how the older you get, you start trying to live longer and try to do the right thing. Oh yeah, dude. Like when you're young, bro, you got all kinds of energy. The funny thing is I was starting to feel super old, and I was only like 43, and now I'm 45, and I feel like I'm in my 20s again. I mean, my joints still need a lot of work, but I am feeling better and better and better. A moment of silence for Onyx's 4090 Beast. What's up, buddy? Hey, Vero, how you doing, man? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Yeah, guys, 5070 Ti is freaking gone, man. My boy is sitting over there. He's playing it. I like to make people happy sometimes, bro. Like I do. Sometimes I could be a little greedy. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Sometimes I could be greedy, but then after a while I start to think about it, and I'm like, you know what, man? It's not worth it, bro. I can't take any of this stuff with me. How old is who? My friend? He's the same age as I am. He builds PCs, dude. Like he runs like a PC shop, but it's not like a high quality one where he does like thousands of dollars a bit. I mean, dude, right after the pandemic hit, and then like he was doing like really good. He was selling a lot of PCs and stuff, and like things were moving pretty quick. But then like the last couple of years, man, things have just fell right off a cliff, bro. Oh no, my friend. Oh, Junior's gonna get a nice PC when I build him one. I'm just waiting for them super cards to see what we're doing, because I'm probably gonna end up turning him into an AMD fanboy. You know what's funny, man? I do that video yesterday, okay? That interview. I bring Silicon Steak on because right now, dude, in media, Intel's literally getting cooked. So I bring on an Intel guy to give his perspective, and we talk about it and stuff. And I'm not even joking you. In the comments section, I got bros telling me I'm still an AMD fanboy. You're right. I'm an AMD fanboy. I don't hide that. I don't deny that. I don't lie about that. It's not a secret. But I legit brought an Intel guy on to give an Intel perspective to my community that has been told AMD is better for a long time. Like, I wanted you guys to hear from somebody that actually uses Intel what the difference is and what they think about it and how they like Intel over AMD. And then they're like, well, he was spitting facts and Froggy was acting like a fanboy, AMD fanboy. And I'm like, so wait a minute. I legit brought an Intel fanboy on. So how is my fanboy worse than his fanboy? You guys are weird sometimes in the comments section, dude. You guys are weird, man. If I was like a flame, I might need more beef. If there's more. Is it good for you guys too? It's awesome. I like it. I want more of it. It's just funny, dude. I bring an AMD, I bring an Intel bro on so that he can give you guys his perspective, and then you guys tell me I'm a freaking fanboy. I'm like, ooh, gosh, you little assholes, you little a-holes, bro, man. That's messed up. No, I want people to find the best. I do. I want people to be happy, and I do kind of feel like one thing I do got to correct from that interview is saying that the 5070. The 5700 XT held up pretty good. I did not know that did not have mesh shaders and stuff. And so, yeah, maybe I spoke wrongly, but RDNA 1 might have been like, ooh, not that great.
The rest of the teriyaki.
Okay, that's good. That's fine.
I saved you some.
Some of the regular for work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mom already gave you food. Don't.
I did. I filled her bowl.
Oh, you don't beg me. Mama gave you. Mama fed you. She said you filled your bowl. Yeah, I like Silicon Steak. I want to bring him back on more. He reminds me of me when I was a young whippersnapper. And it was very nice to hear him say that he started his channel because of me. You know what the funny thing is, bro? Is I was watching like Rich RTU stream or Rich review Tech USA or whatever. And I remember watching him and thinking, damn, dude, if this guy can run a channel, I'm sure I can. And so it was funny to hear freaking Silicon Steak say that, bro. I was like, hell yeah, bro. Being able to influence people like that to do things, that is freaking cool, man. You just have to do it. He's doing pretty good too. I think he can go a long way on YouTube. And he sounds like he knows his stuff about Intel too. Like he's a lot more technical about things than I am. I'm a consumer, dude. I like to consume. I don't really get emotionally attached to things. I listen to him hype me up. I like to get hyped up, you know, when I watch like the shows or the product reveals and stuff like that. I like to get, do I even taste that meat? No, dude, you ain't supposed to taste it. It's just fuel. It's just fuel. I just inhale it and move on, bro. Inhale, move on. Inhale, move on. That's why people get fat, because they enjoy their food. They're like, oh, I gotta enjoy every single morsel of it. No, dude, it's fuel. I didn't even taste it. Nobody. You shouldn't eat food for taste. If you eat food for taste, bro, your taste is just there so that so if it tastes terrible, then you don't eat it, because usually when it tastes terrible, it's not good for you. But that tasted fine, so I ate it fast. Last gen Intel chips, warping, failing over time. You shouldn't have to tune it so it doesn't fall. Yeah, you're right. I get it, dude. Right now, bro, see, that's the thing, though. It's like right now, the whole freaking internet is like Intel's bad, AMD good. And that has a major effect on everybody's psyche, because I look at what Intel's going through right now, and I'm over here and I'm like, yeah, AMD. And I'm just feeding the AMD fire and the AMD freaking hype and all of that. And it's like, I guarantee it, if I had an Intel CPU, I'd be fine. I guarantee it. Like, I legit guarantee that I would be able to play games the way I want to. Yeah, they are being humbled. I would like to see Intel come, like, be strong. You know what I mean? Like, I like tit for tat, bro. I like tit for tat. That's why, I mean, a lot of people think that NVIDIA is just like this like, oh my gosh, it's just so good. And I'm like, dude, it's really not that much better. And usually in the same segment or the same class, AMD trade blows, and sometimes, most of the time, is on top. With your 13900 PK, yeah. Failsafe drops you to 5.2 gigs. 13900K. Yeah, I mean, I honestly do feel like I would be absolutely fine with an Intel CPU. Like, I would be fine. Okay, guys, I'm going to post this video. Don't everybody run away just yet. I mean, I guess you can open up another browser and start watching this video at the same time, but I would hope you would stay here. Boo-doo-boo-boo. Because I just tested, because I got the 9060 XT back in. I just tested Borderlands 4. I'll just tell you what the video was about. I legit think they built Borderlands 4 to run at 40 FPS no matter what, because every GPU I tested it on, that was like no bullshit. Like I was getting 40 FPS across the board on all these GPUs, man. Like I'm not even joking. I mean, like a little under, maybe a little over, whatever. But I mean, basically a 40 FPS experience, except for the 9070 XT when I was running that at 4K. When I was running that at 4K, it was like 25 FPS. So the next today's video is the 9060 XT, but I'm going to be testing multiple games. Like I said, that's why I got the 9060 XT back in. I'm going to test multiple games. I finally got the cords for this. I got good ones, so they should be here. They should be here today. Let me just check my email. They might already be here. They might already be here. View order. All the redstone, I put up a video last night on it. I put up a video already. My thing is redstone being able to work on multiple GPUs and stuff. That just shows that like that's good. That's good for the industry because it allows developers to just, you know, program games with these features in mind. Now, I know that a lot of people are pushing back against the video or against the features right now, and I get it, dude. Like, I understand. I've only been PC gaming for a few years. It is what it is, bro. Like, I don't give a shit like most people do. Like, I just don't care. Like, I really don't care. It is not worth, it's really not worth losing sleep over, to be completely honest with you. Like, I get it, man. If you don't want to use the features, don't use the features, but be prepared to spend a lot of money on GPUs going forward so you don't have to. But if you're okay with the features and if they keep getting better to the point, like right now, I'd say they're pretty good. Not exactly perfect. I mean, you could still see, you know, like artifacting. You can still, you know, see like fill frame drops and maybe a little bit of latency, stuff like that. Like, I mean, it's not perfect. It's not perfect by any means. But does Redstone benefit anything with FSR4? Absolutely, it does. You get better path tracing, you get better quality ray tracing and stuff like that. You'll probably end up with multi-frame generation on the AMD GPUs now. You'll probably get how am I embarrassing myself? Dude, I'm a grown-ass man that literally can buy whatever the freak I want. How am I embarrassing myself, bro? How am I embarrassing myself? That's what I don't get about you, like you little weirdos, man. You're like, he's embarrassing himself. How am I embarrassing myself, bro? Seriously. I don't give a crap, dude. Frame generation, FSR, whatever. Like, it doesn't even matter anymore. I spent a couple years on the channel sitting there going against this. No, Borderlands. Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I thought you were talking about me. I was like, why? Because I like frame generation? Sorry, Falcon, bro. I apologize. I was starting to do the Randy Pitchford thing, man. Like I said, dude, Randy Pitchford's a lot like me, man. I pushed back, dude. You freaking, you throw a jab at me, I'm going to throw it right back at you. Yeah, I don't necessarily think he's embarrassing himself. I think he's just so sick and tired of like the internet freaking like grifters and stuff. I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. A lot of people have loaded into Borderlands and they're playing it just fine. I'm one of them. I'm on the side that like I just don't give a shit. Like I can get me a playable experience, so I don't give a shit. And I feel like Randy Pitchford knows that like 95% of gamers out there are gonna buy this game and they're gonna play that shit. When I first played Assassin's Creed, bro, we got drip. We had that shit drop into like the 20s, bro. The 20 FPS. Freaking Witcher 3, one of my favorite games of all time, was dropping to 20 FPS, bro. 20 FPS, and I was still playing it. I was still happy. I shit you not, bro. On the PlayStation 4, when I started playing that game, I didn't even give a shit that it was dropping into 20 frames a second. Like, I didn't even care. I'm not even joking. At that time, at that point in my gaming life, I didn't even give a crap. I didn't even care. I played through that game. I had fun on it. I loved it. I just didn't care. Like, it was not that big of a deal. I didn't start caring about frame rate until Xbox Series X and PS5 came out. That's when FPS started getting more important, because we were promised 60 FPS, you have 4K and 120 FPS. Dude, how long did it take me to get 120? How long did it take me to get 120 FPS display? I think it was like 6-7 months before I bought the Vizio. Remember, I bought the Vizio after, so that I could do the 120 FPS on that. PS5 Pro is struggling, dipping below VR. Oh, well, it doesn't even matter. It's a console, bro. You get what you pay for. Oh, my 5090's dropping below that too, man. And it's fine, dude. I don't mind playing it at 40 FPS. Well, yeah, of course frame equals better. I know that now. Now I'm a frame rate guy. I might check it out, Vero. That's just a whole bunch more money, dude. That's another $600. And with views being the way they are on the channel right now, bro, how do I justify that? How do I justify buying Intel right now? You know what I mean? Like how do I justify that? If I buy Intel, then with everybody already on like AMD side, then they're just going to be like, no, you would, no, you. Oh, dude, it's so dumb, man. The internet's so damn dumb. I just can't justify it. I don't think the views are going to be there. I mean, don't get me wrong. Same way I justified the 5090, just buy it. Oh man, I can't. Like, I'm still super upside down on that, man. Like, I've already sold off most of my other GPUs because the 5090 is like, damn, dude, I don't want to keep plugging it in and taking it out and shit like that. So now I sold off everything else that has a 12 that has a freaking 12 pin. I will ask them. I don't know, dude. They haven't even sent any of the other stuff out, so maybe they changed their mind. Maybe they're like, nah, we changed our mind. We change our mind. Views have been going down on the channel anyway, so I don't know. It's been pretty rough. We're just trying to stay afloat at this point, friends. We are just trying to stay afloat. But I'm going to be doing some other kind of cool video ideas. See if maybe we can boost things up. But yeah, dude, the 5090, bro, has like legitimately turned me into a spoiled brat when it comes to the NVIDIA side. And now it's like nothing on NVIDIA is good enough now. How much you get for your 5070 Ti? I sold it to my friend for 500 buckaroos. Half of what I paid for it. 500 buckaroos. I mean, I've had it since it came out. I got it like a day or so after it came out. So, I mean, I had the 5070. That was the first 50 series card I bought, was that. I don't know, man. Testing that 5080 really broke my mind. Assassin's Creed Shadows for $41.99. Buy it now. Yeah. You keep everything on. I use no limits. Oh, nice. Google isn't counting views that used in ad blocker anymore. That's mainly why they're down. You think that's what it is? You think that's all it is, bro? Because I don't know, man. Like it's nerve wracking to see your numbers and shit drop like that, bro. Like it's really done something to me mentally. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like I've legit contemplated like just stopping. Yeah, I'm gonna play Dying Light. When does that come out? Tomorrow? I probably should just buy it right now. I was trying to see if I was gonna get it. I was trying to see if I was gonna get a key for it. Let me see. Let me see if I'm gonna get a key for it. This is the only site that I know that's passing them out. Lurkit is the only one that I know about that's got the keys for that, but I don't even think they're ready to get yet because I'm not seeing them. I'm not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, it's not even. There's nothing to click on it yet. So shit, I don't know, man. Because I've done that before. I've bought games, and then they give them to me. The Xbox mode for handhelds got leaked. Oh, really? I didn't know it got leaked. I thought they announced it. Didn't they just announce it? Be happy to take the 5060 Ti 16 gigabytes off my hands. I'll think about it, Silverbeard. I'll think about it. I will think about it. On the Switch too? I haven't turned it on for a few days, but yeah, I still, when I go somewhere and take it with me, yeah, absolutely I would. YouTube is feast or famine. The 5080 is already gone, bro. I sold the 5080 a day after I got it. The 5080 didn't last long at all, bro. Right when I bought that card, it broke my mind. I was like, dude, are you serious, man? I was like, wow, this is not very good. I was like, this is not very freaking good. Like, what the freak? Skipping school Fridays so I can vape all day? Do it, floating. Hell yeah, bro. No, don't do that. All these kids out there vaping, they're the reason why freaking Utah banned vaping, man. Can't even freaking buy flavors anymore. Play the Beast tomorrow. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up buying it. I thought for sure that the requests would have opened up by now. I don't know, guys. Like I'm getting a little burnt out of buying video games too at this point. I mean, everybody's got FSR 4 running on freaking Steam Deck now, bro, and people were trying to tell me that it wasn't coming to RDNA 3. Damn, lot of dudes. You think anybody's gonna come back and say, "I'm sorry, Frog. I'm sorry, Frog." Dude, that's what my contact said. They said they were working on it. Thank you, Fahim. That's what my contact said. They said they were working on it, and not to expect like a super performance. Thank you, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. Bobby out here making people green, man. Thank you, Bobby. Cheaper than mine. It was 840. Nice. Wait, Tommy got a good advice. I'll keep Nitro Plus, dude. Hell yeah. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that, man. I'm interested in seeing the modded FSR4 for the PS5 Pro. I think it's going to be pretty good. As soon as it launches, I'll start covering it. I'll put out videos for it. But I did get a free PSU, so technically same price. Yeah, dude, freaking Newegg made me buy a PSU with my 5070 Ti. I had to spend $1,200, bro, and I already had a perfectly good PSU. Dying Light series is pretty good. I'm not like a super fan of it, but it was fun. I mean, I beat the second game. I didn't beat the first one though. That one came out way before I started. No, that came out. I don't think I played that one. No, I did. I did buy it and play it. I just didn't finish it. Who's that? Discord. You sent me a blank picture. Number one. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Newegg costs $8.99, but here in Mexico I got for $7.45 without VAT. Nice, dude. Nice. You guys got to pay a VAT tax in Mexico? Like, look at all these freaking countries, dude. They're charging you. So they charge you a 16% VAT, and then everybody freaks out when Donald Trump says 10%. He's going to start making them pay 10%. MSI, MPX, carbon, Wi-Fi, motherboard. Where at? Oh, that's what you sent me? Is it an open box? Wait, you bought one? Spam. I gotta look and see if there's a. Gotta see if the CES thing. I registered for it. Sorry, guys. Now I'm distracted. I think I already freaking created a. Oh, shoot. Maybe I didn't register. Media. Oh, dude, I'm going to have to re-register for all this. So, gosh dang it. What are we playing? I was playing. Sorry, guys. Let me just fill this out real quick. Oh, gosh. Oh, shoot. Dude. I wonder if I'm doing this right. Uh, Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm trying to like fill out indicates required field. Sorry, guys. See, I thought I'd filled all this stuff up. I thought I had filled all this stuff out, bro, but it. Wait, it says I got to do a freaking creator head or letterhead or something. I don't know, dude. What the hell, man? Oh gosh. Oh, all right. So we'll figure that out later, dude. Let's see as filling it out. After the pre-comp shader correct menu, literally plays clear, obscure, smooth with 16 gigs of RAM. Sorry, guys. What version of the 5090 am I getting? I told you fellas I'd be back. I told you I'd be back. Now did that one go off too? Is it working still? Okay. Can you guys hear me okay? What happens if I do this? Does that sound way too loud? Okay. And then this is like the volume for my headphones. So guys, this right here, volume's fine. All right, guys. I was supposed to do a video for this. Fifine sent this out to me. So Fifine sent this out for me to cover on the channel. It is the Tank 3, the Ampli tank. I mean, obviously you guys can hear it right now. I just hooked that bad boy up. I'll throw a link in the description. I'm going to do a full-on video of this. But is this a cheap Fifine mic? No, this is actually, this one's like $70. This one here has XLR and everything, bro. You've got XLR and USB. It's like $70. These are good. I mean, this is like this thing feels damn premium, guys. Like it feels premium. I think this is Fifine's best mic. I think this is the best one they have, I believe. I've done like the Ampli tank. I've done a lot of their mics, and if this one here sounds good, then we're just yeah, dude. I'm about done with the. I'm like kind of over the Yeti, bro. I'm kind of over the freaking Yeti. That thing's making me mad, dude. Does it sound better? I gotta hear this. I gotta freaking hear it. I gotta hear how good it sounds. Let's see. That actually does sound pretty good. Does my voice sound better with that? Holy crap, dude. That sounds badass. That actually sounds pretty freaking good, man. Damn, this is a nice ass microphone. This is USB Type C though, right now that I'm running it. USB Type C. But if you look at the back, you can tell that it has, you can do XLRs on this as well. Damn, that's badass, guys. That's way badass. So you guys can hear that. And look, I can actually touch the microphone without it freaking out on me, dude. Call Junior for the background noise. Sound good, no cap. Yeah, that actually does sound pretty damn good, man. That actually sounds really good. Nice and crisp and clean. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Damn, that's nice. Oh, dude, I've been covering Fifine Purple Fish for a while, bro. For a while. I've covered so many of their microphones. I actually have another one right over there too that I was using on here until I got the freaking rig. Yeah, it does actually, dude, because I got my fan on, bro, and I couldn't hear that in there. I shipped back the other mic. Sounds like a webcam mic. This one sounds more professional. Yeah, dude. The other mic, man, like this is the Yeti, bro. Like this, when I was looking for mics, this one here was like highly recommended for some reason, bro. And I was like, what the freak? That's the funny thing, man. It's like you get recommended all kinds of crap, dude, by YouTubers, bro. They recommend so much of crap, bro. So much crap. I sound like a Woody doll now, huh? That Fifine actually looks pretty damn nice, bro. I'm liking that microphone. This thing is so premium looking, dude. So premium. I'm gonna I'm gonna try to record like some video footage, some gaming footage tonight. As a step A from a console to a PC. Yeah. This is the Tank 3. Amply Tank 3 from Fifine. It's a badass mic, bro. This shit's so premium looking. So preem. So badass. What stand is this? It's the one that came with my freaking Yeti, bro. The stand is nice as shit, dude. Like, I'm not getting rid of that. I'm keeping the stand, bro. And then look, I can hook up the tank right to that. And it's not as heavy as the freaking. Yeah, it's not as heavy, so it's not trying to fall down. And now I don't have to worry about like touching it and shit. I can move it around now and not have to worry about it freaking like stopping working. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's badass. Dude, that's pretty cool that I like freaking was able to like restart the freaking thing too. And I kept all you guys. Let me get you guys to hit that like button, please, so that more people can see our stream. I don't know if that really works, bro. I watched this channel. It's called The Real China Show. The China Show with Winston and gosh dang it, what's his name? Lawai 86 or whatever. Those guys are pretty cool, man. I watch a lot of that channel. Every Friday they do a podcast and stuff together, and it's pretty cool, man. Yeah, usually I'd have to restart the stream, but I found that cool feature on YouTube where I can just literally I can close my internet app, and then I can restart it and then like reconnect, which is super freaking like it so much. Let me get some noise over here for you boys. Some noise. So some new features that YouTube's coming out with. When I bring people on from now on, or once they roll this out, that other channel will still get likes and they'll still get views. Both of our views will count the same. When I go live, it'll also live stream to like this to like phones or whatever. Like I'm live streaming from a phone, and it'll be automatic. A lot of cool stuff is coming, man. A lot of cool stuff. The Thermal Grizzly has out for giving you an early warning if the voltage fluctuates or anything spikes. I have not seen that, but I don't know. I still need to get one of those like power bay things or whatever. Not a power bay, but like a backup power battery or whatever. I think I'm just gonna buy the one from freaking Costco, dude, when we're over there. I just keep forgetting to buy one. It's because I'm poor, my friends. I'm so poor. Somebody keeps asking me about that, and I need to cover one. I need to buy one. Backup power for PC. Backup power for PC.
Here's information from Eaton's Power Quality.
Wow, 15 for $4.99. All right, I'm gonna have to start a GoFundMe. Backup power for PC has the 1,000-watt UPC for $240. I know. I wish I could just reach out to one of these guys and have them send me one, bro. What's a good one though? Has a 900 watt. I have it right now, and it's not enough. I've went over the limit already because of the monitor too. Oh, I wouldn't be plugging a monitor into it. I'd just be plugging the PC into it, dude. I don't care if the freaking monitor goes out. You have money for those PC. They just don't want to optimize the game. They just don't want to optimize the game. Yes, they do. No, the game is optimized. See, you guys don't understand. Borderlands 4 is optimized exactly how they want it. And I think my testing proves that, bro. Like legit, everything you play it on doesn't matter. It's 40 fucking frames a second. Doesn't matter. You turn on quality upscaling, you get 60 frames a second. You turn on frame generation, it bumps you to 120 frames, bro. They have that game optimized exactly how they want it. That's what they want. They want it optimized. They want you using the damn features. If I had my TV, no, because that doesn't really. Ren, I love the 5090. Let me just be real, bro. I love the 5090. Okay, I don't have any issues with it. I think it is freaking fantastic. I don't have any problems with it, dude. I have to create content, bro. I have to create things that make people like that click. Okay, like I have to do that. I'm sorry. I love my freaking 5090, but I'm gonna say more bad things about it so I can get clicks. Okay. $2,600 is a lot of money to justify for one freaking graphics card. Jeff Roberts, what's up, buddy? It's nothing personal. Okay. I need you NVIDIA bros to understand that. It is nothing freaking personal. NVIDIA is just fine. Is it overpriced? Yeah, absolutely. Is it overhyped? Yeah, it's overhyped. Can AMD do just as good as freaking NVIDIA in the same class? Yeah, dude. Like you can get whatever one you want and you're fine. AMD makes very good products. NVIDIA makes very good products. CUDA is the biggest thing with NVIDIA, bro. Like you need that. I was actually watching Gamers Nexus little thing on like the China or the black market or whatever. And it's like even the Chinese guys there, like that were running the universities and stuff, and they're like, look, dude, you can't do shit without CUDA. And I get it. Like I understand that. You know what I mean? And it is true. But for us gamers, bro, CUDA doesn't really matter as much as you think it does. Yes, the things are written on CUDA and blah, blah, blah. But PlayStation and Xbox are on the AMD platform. Your games are going to run just fine on your freaking AMD GPUs, guys. It's not even a big deal. Like it's fine. If you need your GPU for work, get NVIDIA. Okay. If you use programs that use CUDA, get NVIDIA. If you don't, if you just want a game, save yourself some money. You can still get a really good experience on AMD. You know, Moore's Law is Dead was saying Borderlands 4 fully renders the game's visuals and then runs a cell shaded filter on top. That might be true, bro. That might be true because when I was just sitting there playing it on 1080p, bro, like it kind of looks like a filter sometimes, and then sometimes like the visuals, because like if you watch the video I put out toward the end, I start walking up and I'm looking at leaves and stuff. If you look at the like really fine ingrained detail into Borderlands 4, like it looks significantly better than 3. Like 3 looks like cell shaded drawn on paper. 4 looks like cell shaded put over like real freaking texturized graphics to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just maybe it is what it is. But the trees still look like they're hand drawn. But a lot of the things like the boxes or like the crates or like the leaves or the grass or some of the other stuff, that all looks like really high quality. The guns look super high quality. Is a new Crisis? No, probably not. Borderlands 4 is just a new freaking like, I don't know, dude. I don't know what to think about that game. Like I'm loving the game and enjoying it, and I think that people are like, I think people are blowing it way out of proportion because you can get a good playable experience just by turning on like high, just by turning on quality. You can get you can get a 60 FPS experience. So it's not like horrible, per se. But at the same time, it's definitely one of those things where you're like, this game should run better. We expect games like this to run better. Like I understand the community, like I do, like I absolutely do. And it's one of those games where like, because I got the first Berserker Kazan. Okay, obviously it's a cell shaded game, and that looks incredible, but it runs way better than this game. More demanding in co-op. See, I haven't played co-op. I'm gonna have to test co-op, guys. Can't even type anymore. Should get some sleep. Yeah, Death Stranding 2 is freaking incredible, man. Once you guys see that on PC, it's gonna blow your freaking froggy brains all over the road, like it did to mine. I'm gonna see if I can get a developer on the channel. Playing Chronos? Are you playing it with your? You should get these headphones, man. These headphones, I started playing Chronos with them on, dude. Holy crap, that game is gut wrenching, bro. Like, I'm terrified, bro. Like them, I'm terrified of that game. That game's tough. That game's hard. I probably won't. I don't know. I probably won't beat it. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I probably won't beat it. I don't necessarily think they're having trouble with Unreal Engine 5. I just kind of really do think Unreal Engine 5 is pretty heavy to run. I mean, you got that guy Threat Interactive out there trying to tell everybody how to do it. And then I found another dev online today, basically the opposite of Threat Interactive. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell these guys, bro. Like, I know that like some of them need freaking mental health days and shit. And I know that they, like I kind of feel like a lot of them are there just to collect a paycheck, and that kind of sucks because I think they go into it with like these really high expectations, and then they meet their freaking heroes and they realize that, oh dude, this sucks, man. It's an assembly line. There's like no creativity anymore. It's just like an assembly line. So they're just getting sick of it. And I do like those kind of games too. Like I'm going to be getting Silent Hill when that one comes out. I think that's what, next week. And this week I'm going to get Oh, dude, did I freaking lose that? I did. Oh, man. I'm going to put, oh, no, I don't want to put that in there. The name of this mic is the Ampli Tank. It's the Tank, bro. It's the Five Fine Tank. Tank 3. Does it sound that good, bro? It really sounds that good. You guys are like, damn, what is that mic? I'm gonna make a video of it. I'll make a video of it, bro. I will make a dang video of this. Does it? It sounds pretty good, man. That actually sounds really good. I'm actually like quite satisfied with the way that sounded on when I was listening to that. Maybe I should put on my headphones and listen to that. I should throw these on there and see, because I think it'll have pass through. I think it will give me that pass through so that I can hear it on here as well. So I can hear the microphone. Let me see if I turn on something real quick. No, that's pointless because I'm not listening to my voice. Okay, so at least we got a plug, so I'll be able to plug it in for when I'm doing my, because look how much closer I can get this right to my mouth now too, though. See, like when I'm doing like the interviews and stuff, now I can have it like right to my freaking ear. So I mean, that's actually pretty cool. Actually, I should be able to freaking turn this on to. Let me see if that's. Uh, can't connect to Hua Box. I don't know why these things aren't hooking up to it. It's supposed to be Bluetooth as well. Why isn't it showing the freaking thing on here? I don't know why this isn't showing it, dude. That sucks. I just wanted to try these headphones with it. But I got my lights working now. I got my lights on them working. Oh boy. I hardly see any difference. I just need to figure out how to program these. I haven't even charged them. That's the thing. Like I don't think I've even charged these up yet. So I'm not getting anything out of them. I mean, I could put on my headphones because with the headphones, I think I'd be able to hear. I think I'd be able to hear the head. These are the Star Engine from ESA, EXA. They're the Star Engine BT. They're very nice, dude. I really like these headphones, man. They sent those out to me the other day. I did a video on them. What did I sell the 5070 Ti for? 500 buckaroos. I basically sold it to my friend. Damn, dude. Even Daniel Owens, bro, he's going hard on Battlefield, man, or Borderlands, bro. Like what a nice guy. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. Yeah, dude, these sound very good. Very, 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 very good. I can hear myself real good. Also doing my kid a PC next year. Nice, bro. 5070 Ti, that's a good build, man. That is a really good build. That would last him a while. I kind of feel like a 5070 Ti, 9070 XT. What's up, Pigtown Sports? I really do kind of feel like these GPUs will last you a while, man. And you didn't buy it? You should have bought that 500 buckaroos for 7900 XTX. Shit, if I saw one on there, I'd buy that. $5070 Super, if it really does come with 18 gigs of VRAM, absolutely. That'd be a badass card. I think you'd be badass with that, but I don't see them doing 18 gigs on that card, guys. I really don't see them doing 24 gigs on a 5070 Ti either, though. Maybe on the 5080, I could see them doing 24 gigs on the 5080, but I just don't see NVIDIA doing that, bro. Unless they're really going to try to market them to the AI guys. I don't know, man. I think the only one that's going to get more RAM is going to be the 5080. I think is what's happening is they're trying to seed these rumors. And then when NVIDIA doesn't do it, see, it's like two ways. If NVIDIA doesn't do it, then everybody could be like, oh man, NVIDIA's cheaping out. And then they can go after them. And then if they do, they could be like, look, see, I told you. Yeah, I don't really necessarily think you need a whole bunch. I mean, you do need VRAM. VRAM is very good, but I don't see NVIDIA, bro, doing that. I just don't. Not on these cards, not on the 50 series cards. I don't think. I just don't know. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, it makes sense for them to do that because they could sell them to the AI guys, especially like 5070 Ti and 5080. But a 5070, bro, at best, that card probably gets freaking maybe 16. I don't know. I don't even see them really doing that. I think if anything, they probably just, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with them. I think the 5080 needs to have at least, I think the 5080 needs to have like, I think the 5080 Super needs to come from the 5090 platform and not the 5080 platform. I think it needs to be on the 202. Is that what they're on? Is that the 5090, the 202 or 201 or whatever 202 die? I think they need to be on the 5090 die, but they need to be cut down. I mean, like 15. I think the CUDA cores should match what the 4090 is. 5080 is basically just the 5070 Ti, and the 5070 Ti is the 5070, and the 5070 is like the 5060 Ti, and the 5060 Ti is the 5060, and to be completely honest with you guys, I feel like the 80 series should be on the same die as the 90. The 5080 should be almost as good as the 5090. Not almost as good, but within like, you know, reason or whatever. But I am at the point now where I do think that NVIDIA, the way NVIDIA cut down their cards is not good. The way AMD did it with RDNA 4, you know, basically bringing like 7900 XTX power, you know, give or take to the 70 class, that there is good because now you're at 60 CUs. That's I think doesn't this. How many CUs does the 9070 XT have? How many compute units does the RT or RX? Gosh damn it. How many compute units does AMD's 9070 XT have? 64. So it's got 64, okay? And the 64 giving you 90 class power from last generation, that is a good uptick. When I look at the 9060 XT, when I use the 9060 XT, guys, this card really does perform at a level where I'm like, gosh damn, that's actually quite good. And it gives me that experience that I feel like I was getting on a 7800 XT. I know that it's about 7700 XT, but it feels close enough to a 7800 XT that I'm like, okay, you know, I put it within that striking, you know, it feels as close to 7800 XT as the as the 9070 XT feels to the 7900 XTX. You shouldn't have to overclock a 5080, bro. Like, you shouldn't have to. And the fact that you can and get a little bit more, like, it still doesn't get it good enough to where it's a reliable experience. You know, if it just had the power that it should, it'd be a better GPU. After getting that 5080 and trying it, okay, here's my thoughts, bro. I was so disappointed in that card not being that much better than the 5070, bro. I was like, really? well, 5070 Ti. I was like, really, NVIDIA? Like, if I would have bought that card for $1,500 out the gate, I would have been so pissed, bro. I would have been so mad at that this generation, because I didn't even try. I didn't even really try. I didn't even really start liking MFG 4X until what game was that? What game was that that came out? And I was like, all right, this is good. I think I played it on Cyberpunk, but I'm done with Cyberpunk. I'm not really playing that game anymore. And so, like, there was a game that came out, and I was like, wow, this is actually pretty damn good. And I was playing that, and I thought to myself, I was like, all right, this is, oh, Star Wars Outlaws. That was the one that I was like, all right, this is good. And so I started caring about it, started playing with it more and more and more. And I actually found it to be a very useful product. And so using that and playing around with that, I was like, all right, so this is pretty good. But had I got the 5080, bro, and compared that to my 7900 XTX, I would have been mad, bro. I'd have been pissed, because I could play Spider-Man 2 essentially maxed out on my 7900 XTX. I can't do that on at 4K on a 5070 Ti, bro. You got to turn down your settings, because you cannot run that thing maxed out, because it's like 18 gigs. It's like 18 gigs. It's like 21 gigs on the freaking 5090. Yes, it does have a lot more forward-thinking architecture. I think I'm hoping, Thomas, that it really does. NVIDIA, you know what, guys? NVIDIA fanboys, they need a win, bro. They need a win. They need to stop having to feel like they need a win, bro, because the AI guys, they want these chips, and NVIDIA's like, they've kind of like not necessarily burned their bridges with gamers, but a lot of gamers are starting to get a pretty sour taste in their mouth for NVIDIA, man. I mean, you see everybody freaking out at Borderlands 4, and it's like the people that started that mantra are the freaking 5090 bros. Is that my stuff? Has our address on it. You guys want to see my address so you guys can stalk me? You don't want them to stalk us? Ooh, some more Silkland. Now, I bought these with my own money. I'm going to do a video on them, but I wanted to show you guys what I bought while I have your attention. So, these are going to go to my Radeon Pro. I got these for the Pro, man. I got these for the Pro. These are 8K cables so that I can freaking actually push this thing harder than like 60 frames a second at 4K. So, guys, now that these are here, I'm going to do a video on them. I thought they were going to come a little bit later today. So I'm going to actually get you guys a video out with this tonight. I'm going to be taking out the 9060 XT and throwing in the W Pro, and I'm going to play a few games. My 5080 Astro got a 50-watt buff with a BIOS update earlier in the year, but I rarely see it hit 400. Yeah. I got two of them just in case I needed a smaller one. And this is a Silkland as well. Boo, yeah. I should probably this one here looks like it was, yeah, that's not normally how Silkland comes wrapped. So this one, somebody used it and sent it back. Who makes my PC parts as long as they're good gaming? Yeah. So I'm going to try to get you guys a video on this tonight. It's like 8 o'clock right now, so I'll probably end this stream at like 2 hours, and then I'm going to put out a video on that. What am I going to use? That 1440p monitor? $5090 are using newer Newer model power supply. Yeah, absolutely. It's the ATX 3.1. I'm using mine. Mine has an ATX 3.1. It's the brand new cable that came out this generation. So it should theoretically be fine. In your entire library that crashes. That's funny, Thomas. I haven't had a crash once on me, dude. And I've got about 9 hours. Well, let me see. Let me see what I've got in that game right now. I've got I got exactly 10 hours in it, and I haven't had one crash. I did see a lot of people saying that they're getting to about the 9-hour point and they're crashing a lot. One of my friends at work said that he got into a crash loop after slightly after where I'm at right now. And so what time does that come out? I got to buy that. I probably need to buy it right now. I've got them in my cart. This is what I got in my cart. Gears of War Reloaded and Dying Light the Beast. Should I even buy Gears of War Reloaded, guys? Should I even buy that? Maybe get some Hollow Knight on there instead of the freaking other one. Is it Metroidvania, difficult, Souls-like, 2D? Gosh, I don't want Souls-like, dude. I just want Metroidvania, bro. I don't need the hard shit. Like my freaking old ass reflexes are just not that good anymore. I mean, it looks like a fabulous game. Like I like the art style and everything, but I'm just not into that freaking punishing freaking combat shit anymore. Is it harder than Battle Over 20 Ferocious Foes? Is it harder than Ultra Wide looks incredible, Cameron. Build it from scratch, so no clue if it does worse on older motherboards. I doubt it though. Releasing it a day early, so basically tomorrow. Yeah, I know they're releasing it tomorrow. I tried to put in for a review key for it, but my requests for some games fall on deaf ears, bro. It's crazy too. Now I could see it, dude. If I only had like a couple thousand subscribers or whatever, I could see them being like, "No, we're not doing that." But I mean, I feel like 14,894 subscribers is pretty substantial for something like that. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's reasonable to be asking for like a key and being told, yeah, we can do that for you. Borderlands 3 on PS5. Yeah, I've already started Claws of Awaje. I'm actually liking it. I'm a little over a couple hours into it. I was gonna play tonight, but I figured, man, I need to live stream because my views are getting really, really low. Let's see how good we're doing on views tonight. Actually, yeah, we're doing about 500 tonight on this stream already, so that's pretty good. We need to get more. We need to do some more, but I want to do a. Uh, View on the second monitor. Oh, nice. See, now I'm torn that I bought those cables. I want to cover this card, but I also got the 9060 XT back in there right now that I'm covering. But I got to hook one of these I got to hook that cable up to this monitor so that I can do the 4K. So that I can do the 4K testing. Eight-pin adapter, 0 issues. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do the 4 8-pin. Dude, that's awesome that this freaking mic sounds better. I'm pretty stoked about that, dude. And I can freaking actually like use it. Damn. I can move it around. I don't have to feel like it's gonna freaking short out on me. I am very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Sounds like you guys are happy with it too. That's a good thing. I always want you guys to be so happy. So what would you guys prefer, man? Do you guys want videos with this or the 9060 XT? What do you guys want? RDNA 2 or RDNA 4? What kind of videos do you fellas want? Hello, MS787. Oh, well, welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. 9060 XT. You guys don't want nothing from RDNA 2, guys? See, I was going to try to download FSR4 on this bad boy, bro. I was going to try to do some FSR4 on this 32 gigabyte GPU that I should auction off on the channel. Should I auction it off or should I just keep it? Get her all polished up. I need to get a polishing cloth and polish it because it's got this like beautiful freaking blue finish, man. This card looks so good. Whew. That blue is so stunning, man. Auction it, start the bidding at $1,000. $1,000. Gotta be like NVIDIA when I grow up. What about info on CPUs, motherboards, and RAM? I mean, those are a lot more invasive. I just did videos on like RAM and all kinds of stuff, actually. I mean, I just upgraded from a 7800X 3D to a 9800X 3D in my AMD build. Needs that for a game like Chronos. Will I send it to Australia? I suppose. Hey, whatever happened to C5, bro? Where's all the NVIDIA bros that used to come here and tell me to buy a 5090? What happened to those guys? Updating VRAM on my 2080 Ti from 11 to 22 gigabytes. So why can NVIDIA do that on a 5080? Because they're cheap. Because then they can sell you more of them. They want to just keep selling them to you over and over and over again. Dude, they know that some of us are like dumb and we'll just keep buying that stuff. Having a separate system like a 285K. Well, here's my dilemma. Here's my freaking problem. Right now, I've got a 7800X 3D sitting up there. All I need to buy right now at this very moment is a case and a motherboard, and I could have a third PC up and running. I've got the RAM, I've got freaking SSDs, I've got literally everything except a motherboard right now. But if I go Intel, then I got to buy the CPU and the board. Well, right now I can just buy a board and have a third PC up. Well, a board in a case. I mean, I could probably get some good money out of this one right here. Which Intel build would I do? I'd probably just do like a 285K or something, man. I'd probably just get the top of the line one and just run it next to the, I don't know, man. Like what? Yeah, I just don't know what to buy. Intel kind of confuses me, to be completely honest with you. On Amazon, an open box for 100 buckaroos, huh? I've got that new Sapphire one in my cart over at New Egg. I'm wondering if I should just buy that. Should I just order that right now, guys? No, I need to stop spending fucking money. Gosh, dude, I need to stop spending money until I figure out how to get views back up on YouTube, guys. I can't keep blowing money right now. It's too close to the end of the year, man. Mic for $50. Nice. Hell yeah, grab it, Cameron. This is a good mic, bro. Let me see how much a freaking 285K is. Intel i9 285K. Intel i9 285K at Amazon. 534 buckaroos. How come it says it's a 3.70 gigahertz processor? What the hell is that? I thought it would be way more than that. The Ultra 9 desktop processor, 285, 24 cores, 8P cores, 16E cores. Holy cramoly. 265K, 20 cores. That one's only 301, bro, for freaking. Wow, look at this one, dude. This one's unlocked. Intel Core Ultra 9 285K, 759 buckaroos. I could get a 13600K for 298. Should I get an i7 10700T? See, this is the thing, man. I just don't understand what the hell these are. 14900K for 438. Oh man. K series Intels are unlocked. I need to do some research on this before I buy it. Because 285K for 735 bucks. 12900K for 275 bucks. $13,900K for 515 bucks. Isn't that the newest one, the 285K? Terracosa core, 534 buckaroos. Buckaroos, buckaroos, buckaroos. I can get that one overnight. 534. Or you can tune a 14700K to outperform a 285K. Are you going to buy it for me, Onyx? If you buy it for me, you can do it. MSI. I do want one of those. $14,900K. You get the motherboard, the RAM, and everything for $499. Holy crap. Let me see what I need to. I'm going to hang off just a little while and see what Asus is willing to send out. See you dim RAM kit to get the best out of 285K. Tomorrow video. I bought a 285K. I know. Yeah, I know, man. I really wish that Asus, my brand loyalty is gone. Really? I mean, I want to see if they're willing to send out like an Intel board, then I'll just buy the processor or whatever. You're an MSI guy now? And a splash of ASRock? Well, right now, this build here is pretty much all MSI. Christmas is coming. Oh, I know, dude. I don't know, man. If I buy all this stuff, is bought and upgrade the 14700K plus any decent DDR5 is gold and it's cheaper. You think Intel still has nicer motherboards compared to AMD? That might be the case too. Convinced you to go from MSI to Asus Strix. See, man, I kind of want to build a full-on Strix build, dude, but I don't know. Except for the power efficiency, it was kind of a step backwards from the 14900K. Yeah, exactly. Nobody cares about the old CPUs. That's the thing. If I buy old stuff, nobody cares, and then that just completely obliterates any views that I could even get from it. Especially from a freaking noob like me that's just trying it. My channel does better with brand new stuff. Let's just be real. The content that I make is better suited for brand new stuff. Damn, dude, only 21 freaking views. That is so pathetic. Borderlands 4 is essentially dead, man. I'm not making any more videos for it. No more Borderlands videos, dude. If this video's dead that quick, bro. I put this video up an hour and 32 minutes ago and it's got 42 views. Yeah, I'd say that game's dead, bro. Like, it's just, there's no coming back from that. Oh, 105 games, man. Damn, dude. Borderlands 4 is freaking dead to me. Freaking dead to me, man. Now I have to absolutely put out a new video tonight. I can't rest my laurels on that, dude. That's not good. I thought this live stream would actually do better too, but nobody cares that I sold the 5070 Ti, which is pretty much what I thought it would happen. Ectoplasm. What's up, buddy? I think it is. I hit boredom wall around 22 hours mark. Feels like Destiny 2 copy and paste. Kind of feels like Destiny 2 copy and paste, but with freaking Halo, bro. That's crazy. So much dirty hype. I think it runs fine. 9070 XT. I think it runs fine too. Well, if you're using the features, it's not bad. It's not horrible. No more micro stutters. Yeah, dude, that's one of the things that I do like about 50 series is the micro stutters are gone. And I used to get them on the 30 series. I used to get them on the 40 series, and people used to gaslight me all the time. But it's like, dude, they're there, and once they're gone, then you realize, oh shit, they're gone. You already beat the game? Did you? You got to go to your hideout and then read the letter from Hanzo Horati. Go to Hanzo. Go to your hideout and it should open up. $285K to 9950X 3D. Oh, I didn't know that. You didn't milk the Borderlands 4 hype hardware unboxed. Were negative in their game review and got a ton of clicks. Yeah, I know. I should have freaking. Dude, I'm actually considering that, dude. I mean, if everybody else is smashing something, I'm just gonna jump on, dude. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't know. Like, I like to try to be the voice of reason, but apparently that is not doing me any favors. It just makes me look freaking crazy being like, no, guys, actually the game is playable. It's not really that horrible, but you know, man, once people get in a freaking bad mood about shit, they're just done, dude. They don't even care. Borderlands 4. It just sucks that it died so fast because it is a good game and it's got cool ass characters. And I don't know, dude. I sometimes I don't like being a YouTuber. There's a clickbait shield. I know. Yep, you got to do all of Nawe and Yasuke and Junjiro. Yes, he is. Daniel Owens is all over that dude. I don't know, man. He's just like he's all over that shit. And it's like, dude, why do you guys want to steal every ounce of fun from gamers? Every little bit. They just want to suck all the fucking air right out of it, dude. And it's like, gosh damn. Can't even enjoy a game. Like I can't even buy a game, like it, and cover it and get clicks. And it sucks, bro, unless I'm trashing it. It really sucks. I don't know. I don't think those kind of things matter to Gamers Nexus anymore, though. I know. I've seen videos from Daniel Owens about freaking Borderlands 4 like every single day, and I can't even get mine to pass 1,000 views, man. It's literally pitiful. I just don't understand it. You know, you think Borderlands 4 right now would be like a hot commodity, and it's like nobody cares. Nobody even freaking cares, bro. The 50/50 got just over 1,000 views, man, for the 50/50. It's pitiful, guys. I just don't even know what to do anymore, to tell you the truth. The new ABI, I haven't, dude. I haven't really had a chance to play really anything in the last few days. Yep. The algorithm is pretty bad right now. Dude, have you guys noticed that like your feed is completely different? Like you're getting old ass videos from people that like 3 years old and shit now. You're not even getting any of the current stuff anymore. I'm just getting like old content from a lot of the creators I make, unless they're doing like live streams and stuff. The live streams I get, you guys are getting the live streams and stuff, right? Yeah, I'm just a bunch of old shit, man, that I just don't even give a shit about, dude. Irrelevant videos. Dude, the freaking algo's so bad right now, dude. It's not even funny. I called out YouTube on freaking because my consumer freaking thing for watching is messed up, as well as my freaking channel is messed up. I'm not getting content from a lot of the people I like to watch. I'm getting other stuff. And then YouTube had the audacity to just tell me, they're like, well, you can like say you're not interested in it. And I'm like, it's not that I'm not interested in it. It's that I want to watch other stuff too, like the stuff that I actually like. I'll be right back in a second, guys. Okay. All right, guys. Well, oh man. All right. Well, I need to start working on a video. It's already almost 9 o'clock. I want to try to get another video out tonight. The Borderlands 4 video crashed and burned and died. It's already dead. So I got to do something. I unsubscribed from Daniel Owens, Gamers Nexus, and Hardware Unbox. Every game I like, they completely trash. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's I've started unsubscribing from a lot of them guys because they were like just always trashing everything. I'm sick and tired of hearing it, dude. Like, I just want to have fun and play video games, and these guys just want to milk freaking YouTube algorithm. Do a Minesweeper benchmark. No, I got another video that I want to do. I'm going to be doing one with the 9060 XT and the 5090. So I gotta record some footage, guys. So thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys in the next one. Good stream, had fun. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow. So all right, guys, we'll see you later.